big event, the big games today.
Yeah, I don't. There's nothing else going on.
Yeah, I don't know
today,
what you're talking
so
about.
I don't know why you would
anyway,
be watching anything else.
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We are currently running Smash 4 doubles right now, but sorry to all you doubles fanatics. Plural, is that even a thing?
Yes.
Out
Fanatics.
there thinking to watch that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be streaming that today. We're going to be leading off with our Rivals of Aether singles bracket. And we have a treat for you today,
we do.
because look at this guy on the left here. That is Absentpage, CLN, whatever that is.
For those who are
probably
familiar
look
with
that
the Melee scene.
Coalition Gaming's Absentpage.
Coalition Gaming.
For those of you not in the know, Absentpage is ranked 74th on the current Melee to Omni Top 100. He has been the #1 smasher in Minnesota basically ever since he showed up.
And the
Minnesota
first
smasher to make the top 100.
Yeah.
And we have never seen him play Rivals, so I'm very curious to see what he's gonna bring to the table here. He's rocking the Kragg. We have cloutl0rde, aka Edelus 9001, aka whatever username you can think of that he has used in the past. A standby of our Rivals scene. He's actually improved a lot, and he's going to be rocking the Absa today. He kind of plays everybody. I think Absa is his best character. He also has a Maple. It's pretty good. Maple is higher tier right now, I would say. Absa is kind of in that. I don't think there's anybody that's like low tier or unviable, right? But Absa is less represented at the top for sure.
Absa seems like a very technical character, and from what I understand, she's a trap character, and in pretty much any fighting game, those metas take a while to develop effectively.
Yeah, I would say everything there is an accurate description of what Absa does. I would also say that Absa's double jump cancel is another, that feeds into what you're saying about technical, but also just makes her really different to play from the rest of the cast.
Yeah.
So like,
Seems
when
very
I play random, there are
tricksy.
2 characters where I'm just actually screwed if I get them, and Absa's one of them because
Sure.
of that. I just, everything that I know about how to play this game involves not having a double jump cancel.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to get right into this. Kragg Absa on Rano's stage, the Swampy Estuary. Shout out to this song. This song is a jam. And so, yeah, I'm curious. So, Kragg has that side B with super armor, right? And that's a big deal. But cloutl0rde plays against me quite a bit. He does know how to deal with it. And Absa actually has a lot of moves that kind of stop the momentum of that side B, which is a big deal.
cloutl0rde's doing a great job zoning out right now. I'm really liking this.
And despite the fact that Kragg is the heavy in this matchup and Absa is the lightweight, Absa actually has a number of setups that can take Kragg stocks fairly early, up tilt up air being the obvious one. Basically rocking Zelda's up air, and up tilt does combo into it very nicely, even with good
beautiful
DI.
parry.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Absentpage is slowly finding his way in. This is a fairly close game right now.
I like that play off the pillar.
Yeah, he's been getting nice.
Okay, there's
combos
that up
with
tilt
the-
up there I was just talking about.
That is very strong. My goodness. And is that relatively true?
It is.
Up
It's
tilt up air?
absolutely true. You do have to follow DI. I wouldn't even say read.
Follow it,
There's
yeah.
a level of reaction, but like if you jump into a certain spot, you should be able to react to where they DI'd. Kind of like a lot of the throw follow-ups in Smash 4, right?
And cloutl0rde just doing such a good job again with the
ping pong
zoning
here, yeah.
and always pairing. Whenever Absentpage does approach, he's been timing those very super well.
And this is exactly how you have to play this matchup with that.
Yep, very hit and run, very defensive. cloutl0rde's definitely showing off his Absa prowess.
That was close. Yeah, he wasn't ready for the DI out that time, so he didn't get the up air confirmed.
Ooh, whiffs that, and this might be cloutl0rde's first stock. No, gets back. I like the use of the trap there to cover himself back on stage.
Yeah, and I'm curious how much experience. Okay, and the fair will take
gets
it there.
the fair. Yeah,
But I am curious how much experience Absentpage has dealing with Absa's up B, because that is a hitbox or a hurtbox the whole time.
yeah, like
Absa
Pikachu's
is vulnerable,
kinda.
but the up B it will flank or like favorably trade with a lot of things for Absa, or just beat a lot of things. So you do kind of have to mix up your edge guarding game. I find that Kragg's reverse snare does a really good job against recovering Absa.
Something I've noticed is that Kragg seems really susceptible to that forward tilt, I believe it is, or like whip attack.
That's
has
also
a lot of
it's a
range.
super fast move. So
It's a really good
so
move.
you see how it comes out, right? The first one
Yep.
doesn't go all the way.
Okay.
That one used to be Like, that used to be a frame for wow.
And he
double
chained
up air,
some up airs, yeah.
And I think Absentpage could have gotten out of that if he kept holding out, but he tried to get back to center, and that's just that's what the Absa wants you to do.
Yeah. I think he was a little uncertain of how to approach there, and I could chalk that up to maybe matchup and experience, especially because
he also wasn't jump canceling the side beat, and that's like what
he was
makes
getting
that move
stuck.
so good.
Yeah.
If you hit a nair or a rolling side beat on a grounded opponent at mid%, jump nair immediately. It will almost always hit them, and potentially, if they're holding in, you'll probably get double jump fair off of it, and depending on platform layouts, all kinds of things, the follow-up stuff that are super juicy.
Sure.
Like every time I hit that, I'm thinking, how am I going to kill off this hit?
Right.
So
he did do some cool stuff with the pillar, though. I like that. I think I'd like to see him utilize more mix-ups with the block.
Yeah.
I think he was a little telegraphed with that.
Not pulling block much at all, actually.
So maybe a little more of that, but here we go. Game 2.
It
on
can
the
be
green
extremely
tower.
annoying to learn how to play against a zoner like Absa without a shield, though.
Ooh, Jesus, 74% already. Finally taking a little bit himself.
Yeah,
Wow, and
the ping pong stuff again.
Yeah, these like light little combos just to build up the percent, and then cloutl0rde's able to just finish it with a meaty up air.
I would like to see more nair from Absentpage. It's Kragg's fastest move. It's
Yeah, and great parry, and wow, that was disgusting.
Good DI though from Absentpage.
Yeah, I'm surprised he lived
could
that.
have died.
Absentpage showing a lot of heart, though. He's definitely not out of this. He seems to be adapting a little bit to this projectile game best he can.
Though.
Yeah, that's the thing. He can't run away for the whole time.
And the thing about Absa's Cloud is it's kind of like Robin's Arcfire in Smash 4.
Because it stays,
in this well, I mean that just in the sense that it's very susceptible to roll in. Because rolls are fairly long in this game, in terms of both like how long you're in, like how the duration of the roll, but also the length of the roll.
Ooh.
Okay, good catch there.
Yeah, great forward smash predicting that up B.
Up there.
Ooh.
Okay.
If he could have landed that back air, that would have been really good for him. But
so here's the thing that I take issue with Absentpage's Kragg so far, is that as Kragg, your entire goal has to be to edge guard. And he's not making sure that his next hit takes him to the edge.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful snipe with that cloud. They call her Widowmaker. Sepik Nespa.
So this is the 4-5 in our 9-man bracket, and like, so technically an upset, but man, the way that cloutl0rde has been improving lately, he's been getting so much better. So fast.
his apps is looking really tricksy, and it makes me excited to think he plays other characters too.
His random button is probably better than mine. I play Kragg 99.3% of the time.
And that's fine too. I just always like seeing the difference between characters too.
Okay. Good use of the side B to get back by Absentpage.
Okay. Good. This could be a stock. Nice catch. Good read on that recovery, but
the problem with charging a smash attack against that is that hitbox is just active the whole time. Like maybe you can get a trade, but
I think that's maybe a habit that comes out of Melee a little bit. I think there's more of a sense that you feel like you limit your opponent's options more so in that game when they're off stage, so you can afford that. But
yeah, I mean, I approach my edge cards like a Smash 4 player, obviously.
Sure.
So
your like primary game, you're gonna.
I'm thinking about roll distance and all that kind of thing, and I'm not seeing those kind of plays from Absentpage right now. Okay, that fair catch.
Nice,
good.
Nice catch on the back air.
But he is one up tilt away.
Yeah.
Or just one up air away. Yep.
Yep.
And a JV3 for cloutl0rde, who will advance with the 2-0 victory.
Good stuff. Huge shout out to Absentpage though for showing up today, for giving rivals a try.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in the bracket.